Hey you guys, what's up, what's going on? You have now tuned in to my Love and Hip Hop Miami recap. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and share this video wherever you like to share videos. Shout out, so we're gonna start with shout out to a black man's dream who said she loved my intro. Great video topic. I'm loving the vibe. Thank you, girl. Yeah, there was no like part that really caught out or jumped out to me this time around, so there's no like cute little intro today, but maybe next week I'll look for it. We'll see what we get. Shout out to Nicole who said, Afro girl, my favorite. She's beautiful. You better preach. She is beautiful and wonderfully made by God, and she original. Yes, you get some snaps for that one, girl. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and let me get into my recap. So we start off with Bobby Lytes. He got his little boo thing popping. He got Jeffrey. And they look like they were really happy, right? I was like, okay, you know, even though he's a little upset about Trina not holding him down. I mean, I understand why Trina's not really holding him down, because right now he's a liability. Every time she's out with him, he's trying to have fights with her staff. And that's not a good look. First of all, anybody that she's associated with is going to be like her crew is the ones that's getting crazy. You don't want that to be your name unless you're really doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your family to be the ones that's bringing you down. So I totally understand why she probably don't want to support him right now, because she feels like he's a firecracker. You got to prove yourself. And yeah, I mean, he feels some type of way about it, but hey, I mean, you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. Hopefully my mic is up, because somebody said they couldn't hear me last time. I mean, I have it nice and loud and it's on, so I don't know what happened, but hopefully you can hear me. All right, so now Pleasure P, he's all types of messed up in the head right now, because, you know, he's talking to this chick Gabby, the one from back in the days. He tells his little crew about it. He tells Pretty Ricky about it, and they kind of feel the same way, that this shit could be just coming back because she saw his name all around the blogs and stuff, and now she feel like, okay, this is her moment to be in the spotlight, be in the shine. But he don't see it like that. He feel like this could be his second go around, like she could have been the one that got away. Nah, bro, like, when did she leave? Did she leave you when you was down and out? Or, you know, was it something where she left you because there was a reason for her to leave you? You know what I'm saying? So that's what would definitely separate between the two, and a reason why you would take somebody back or not. Plus, you got somebody that's there for you, that's riding with you from when you was nothing. Like, and that's what a lot of people don't see. They don't see the people that's been riding with them from when they was nothing. They see the people that's with them while they flashing, while they doing the right thing, while their careers is popping. And that's what they kind of like. A lot of times they dash with the one that was there from them, you know, their day ones, and they going with these new ones. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. What you doing? But it's all about to pop off in his face anyway, because he ain't getting himself together and figuring out what he want to do. He want to play with people, and that's not okay. So Malik, he's a brand ambassador. So I'm thinking that maybe he's like an Instagram star, or he's a YouTuber or something along those lines, because brand ambassador is pretty much you're doing things for brands. I mean, it's pretty much what myself and a lot of other people that I know do. You know, they call them brand ambassadors, social influencers, all those types of things. So I'm like, dude, okay, I see what you're saying. So anyway, yeah, he's a brand ambassador. He hanging out with Michelle Pooch, who's that little DJ / promoter. But the thing about it is that he's always pretending he's all booed up with her. And he's like messing up what she's trying to do. Like, she can't even get a man because they thinking that she's with him. But she's like, she's okay with it. But they do kind of discuss it. And of course, we find out that it's pretty much a cover up because homeboy is gay. And he's not really sure if he wants to like come out and let everybody know. I'm like, bro, it's out now. We all know. Ain't no running back. Ain't no hiding, because we all see you, bro. We all see you. You can't erase this. This is going to be on the internet forever. Okay? So, yeah. That's what he pretty much says. He don't know if he want to be Rainbow City, as he wanted to call it, or whatever. We also get introduced to Prince's girl. Her name is Liz. She's blowing up his phone. You know, he's out doing his nightlife thing. And that's the thing about the whole nightlife scene, which I could say, you know, it's really hard to have a significant other and be out in that type of scene. I mean, unless you just like real, like, you know, you're not flirtatious, you're not a drinker, you're not anything. Otherwise, you'll get yourself caught up. I mean, I will tell you firsthand. Boothang is glad he got me when he did, okay? Because you will get caught up there in the game. I mean, it's really a fast life situation. It's really like everybody's flirting with you and everybody wants to talk to you. And especially if you're up there in status or whatever. And I mean, I wasn't even that big back in the days, but I could imagine, especially him being a single dude, like he's around all these females or whatever. And you know how the double standard goes. So it's okay for him to be like that. And so that's pretty much, you know, she's worried because he already cheated on her before. She did see him, like, I think it was like later on or whatever. She was talking to him. She's like, you know, you're not coming home. You're not doing this. He's like, yo, I'm securing the bag, okay? I'm getting that money. And she's just like, yo, but you're in my house. You're wiping your ass with my toilet paper. You're sleeping on my bed. You know, this is my place. He's like, yo, but who's bringing home money? Like, but dude, like, every single thing belongs to her. Like, what exactly are you doing? Hopefully you're bringing home a good amount of money. You're paying some of those bills. You know what I mean? But he was just like, well, the door's right there. Like, he was that disrespecting, like, yo, the door's right there. Because she's like, yo, I don't need this. And he's like, yo, the door's right there. And I'm like, word? Like, wow. I guess you got something else. He's like, yo, like, I don't need this. He's like, she should be lucky that I'm with her. Like, whoa, okay. Somebody thinks they're God's gift to the planet. They also showed another young lady. I think her name was JoJo. She's, like, opening up a store. Her mom and dad have drama. I just felt like it was like a novela. Like, I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but I just wasn't really with it. I don't know, like, her scene doesn't really, like, compel me. I didn't even type up anything about her because I was just, like, over it with her situation. I mean, it's just, like, mom, daughter, drama. Like, what else are you doing? Like, let's just focus on you sleeping with a rapper or somebody. Like, there gotta be some kind of scandal going on with you, not your parents. Like, nobody wants to see that. I mean, come on. I mean, maybe young kids can relate to it, but I was just like over that whole thing. Like, I was just like, okay. So Amara La Negra, she met up with the Haitian chick, and they was just talking about the whole meeting that her and Veronica had with Hollywood, and how he was just kind of like not really very sympathetic, and he was just like, oh, if Veronica dates him or whatever, then he'll think about apologizing. So Amara La Negra, she wasn't really feeling that too much, and she was just like, So she had it already in her head, like, okay, so if homeboy actually comes up to me and he apologizes, so that's pretty much what he's doing. Is he's doing it because something went down with him and Veronica. Like, she already had that in the back of her head, and I don't blame her, you know, like, oh, so that's what it takes. And you actually like playing with this dude so he could, like, I'm not begging for an apology. If you're not really sincere, then don't come and do it, you know. Jeffrey and Malik. Yes, Jeffrey, the same boothang that was all booed up with Bobby Light or Lytes in the beginning. I guess him and Malik used to talk a minute ago, and they kind of had a falling out because I think Malik wasn't ready or whatever. I wasn't really paying attention in the beginning. I'm never gonna lie, but I think that's what happened. I think that's what I got from that part. And one of them ended up DMing the other one. It's funny because when I heard that, I was like, I told my booth, I was like, who be DMing you? He was like, don't play. I love messing with him though. So yeah, he was just like, he was just like how he DM'd him or whatever, and they were talking about they love each other and how they're here for each other. And I'm just like, but hold up, Jeffrey. Don't you have somebody? Like, did you forget that you was just kissing on Bobby Lytes in the beginning of the show? What are you talking about? You love this dude. So what you gonna do with Bobby Lytes? Because you know that dude is crazy. So I don't know. It's about to get crazy because we already done seen some of the coming attractions for some of the next episodes that's coming up. So we know it's about to go down. Okay, because we know Bobby Lytes don't play that. He be ready. He be ready for little things. Never mind, you trying to play with his heart? I bet you that dude ain't going. I remember he had somebody in the bushes in one of the commercials. So it's about to get crazy. And so, yeah, they was all kissing and stuff. And Malik is like, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm kissing in a straight club in public. I mean, you already out, so you might as well come all the way out because we all know now. I mean, there's no reason to hide. Amara, Veronica, the ICN girl, and who else? The Hollywood dude. They was all at JoJo's, I think it was like her opening or something for her. This was the whole opening for the clothing store that I was telling y'all about. So now he comes up to Amara and he's all like, yo, I want to apologize for what you think, you know, I did, or what you think I said. And but he was like, you know, that you got my words twisted. And she's like, so what, you think I can't hear? Like, that just made her get even more tight. Like, this ain't no real apology. And then he calls her ignorant at the end of it. And it was just like, she's just like, nah. Like, she just brought on the Spanish, Espanol, you know, let him know about himself real quick. And she was just like out of there. She was just, and she told Veronica, like, don't even be messing with this dude. But the Haitian girl was like, you know, you can't be locking down her pom-pom like that because you feel some type of way about somebody. And I see what she's saying. Like, you know, that's how you kind of gotta like split certain things up. I mean, if they gonna be rocking or whatever and y'all is friends, then maybe you just can't rock when they rocking. You know, you can't tell somebody not to follow their heart, even though this girl is all like adamant about how he can't pay her bills, he can't come up with the Rolls Royce and this type of life that she living, but she looking like she really like, you know, getting real cozied up to him, you know. Now, the last part that we want to talk about is how Pleasure P, he was, well, the whole Pretty Ricky crew, they was getting an ice cream named after them at some infamous ice cream and waffle shop. It looked like the ice cream was good. I mean, they looked like they was like, you know, sucking it down or whatever. So, one good thing that happened, besides them getting an ice cream named after them, was that, her and Blue, one of the members of Pretty Ricky, they ended up making up, so they cool now, whatever. They even hugged it out and everything. Like, he apologized for calling her all kind of names that he shouldn't have been calling her, and she apologized, and they was good, you know. And then, like, all of a sudden, this chick comes through, the Jamaican princess. I mean, she comes through looking cute and everything with her little dress on. And she comes walking up, and this dude act like he forgot Shay was there. Like, what you doing? Why you ain't say nothing? So he gonna literally go out in the back and start hanging out, talking to her all close and everything, like right next to her. And I'm like, what are you doing? You really think you're doing the right thing right now? You moving real funny right now. The girl's right over there. Like, you think you invisible? Did you put on an invisible cloak? Oh, you can't see me now. No, we all see you. What are you doing? Like, even his boys was looking at him like, yo, he about to get caught up right now. Like, let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8. Like, you know they was counting down. So homeboy's talking to her, whatever. And she's like, I think she fed him some of the ice cream when she was saying the ice cream's good. Then all of a sudden, yo, Shay came through. She's like, hello. Yo, she then took the ice cream that she had. Boom. Got the girl right in she had. Right in her forehead. Yo, that shit was hilarious because all you see is ice cream. Like, yo, girl, you had to get your hair blown out for this event. Because you see she had some extensions. So she probably like blew out her hair. I don't know if she has a relaxer, but she did it. She probably had to blow it out real good. You know, got that good wash and set out of her extensions in there. Yo, that shit just it's over. It's just messed up. Like, you can't really wash it because now you're going to have like, you know, it's going to be all puffy when you try to dry it. So you're going to have to put that joint in a ponytail and hopefully the tracks don't show in the back. Like, you know, I know them days. I remember them days real well. I mean, I can't do the whole track thing now because my hair's too thick. But yo, that was a good way to end it though. Had me rolling, had me really laughing though. Well, let me know what y'all thought about this episode down below. Thanks you guys for watching. Let me go put my hair away so I can stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I will see you in the next one. Later.